Dennis Weaver here for the District 6 preview for week number 3. We begin the countdown in Smithville as White County has to rebound from a tough district loss last week against Cookeville. Tonight, they take on an undefeated DeKalb County squad. With the Warriors report, here's Jeff Barnes of WSMT in Sparta.
After getting a split in their first 2 home games, the White County Warriors go back on the road this Friday night as they travel to Smithville to take on the DeKalb County Tigers. In the District 6 AAA opener last week, the Warriors dropped a 30-6 contest to the Cookeville Cavaliers. For Cookeville, it was Davidson and Desmond combining for 158 yards and 2 touchdowns on the ground in keying Cookeville to a victory. Each team had 2 turnovers. For the Warriors, they're going to have to try and stop DeKalb County's tandem of Lucas Phillips and Mo Lander and their running back, Zach Taylor. It's the undefeated 3-0 DeKalb County Tigers against the 1-2 Warriors tonight in Smithville. For 1050 WSMT Sports, I'm Jeff Barnes.
The Jets of Cumberland County fly across the ridge to Livingston to take on the Wildcats of Livingston Academy. The voice of the Jets is Steve Randall of Wild Country, who checks in with this report.
The Cumberland County High School Jets, following their 34-16 win over Warren County last week, traveled to Livingston Academy to take on the Wildcats. The Jets' win over Warren County was their first district victory since 2005. In the game, Cumberland County running back Tyler Howard rushed for 344 yards and scored 5 times, including the first 2 times he touched the ball on a 38 and an 82-yard run. He has now scored 8 touchdowns through the first 3 games this season. The Jets are 1-2. Livingston Academy is 1-1 on the season and are led by quarterback Brock McCoy. The Jets and Wildcats have split games the last 2 seasons, with each winning at home. I'm Steve Randall, 102.5 Wild Country Sports.
Warren County will try to get in the win column at home tonight against the visiting Owls of Smith County. Reporting for the Pioneers, here's Jay Walker of WAKI.
The young Warren County Pioneers continue to experience growing pains as they're coming off a 34-16 loss at Cumberland County. The Pioneers finally got their offense going with the emergence of DeAndre League as a playmaker, but a lot of good plays were negated by 140 yards and penalties. Defensively, the Pioneers could not stop Jet running back Tyler Howard, who rushed for over 300 yards and 5 touchdowns. Tonight, the Pioneers celebrate homecoming as they host a very good Smith County team at Nunley Stadium. The Pioneers hope to continue to improve offensively, but to eliminate the mistakes of last week and to tighten up the defense against Smith County. It's Warren County against the Smith County Owls on homecoming at Nunley Stadium at 7 o'clock. With Sports Radio 1230 WAKI, I'm Jay Walker.
Cookeville is home again on Friday night as they continue their tough non-district schedule hosting Beach. Checking in from WHUB in Cookeville, this is David Flatt for the Cavaliers.
Strong defense and field position were keys in the Cookeville victory over White County last Friday. Cavaliers also capitalized on 2 turnovers by White County, a fumble and a pass interception, both being converted into scores. The Cavalier ground game was very strong with solid performances from Ross Davis, also a 55-yard TD run from Damon Pension, a sophomore, for a touchdown. And thanks to the kicking unit of Cookeville, the Warriors started most of their drives from deep in their own territory, and they just could not move the ball against the strong defensive unit of Cookeville. The 30-7 victory gave Cookeville their first District 6 win and gives them an overall record of 2-1. On Friday night, Cookeville will be at home taking on Beach High School. The Hendersonville School traditionally has a strong team on the field, and so Cookeville will have to have its A game if they expect to come away with another victory. In Cookeville, reporting for WHUB News Talk 1400, I'm David Flatt.
And we conclude this week's report in Manchester with the 86th meeting between Coffee County and Tullahoma in the annual Coffee Pot game. Here with the Raiders report, the voice of the Red Raiders, Lucky Knott of WMSR.
This week, it's the Battle of Coffee County, as the Red Raiders will be hosting the Tullahoma Wildcats. Wildcats come in at 1-2, Coffee County at 0-2, both looking for a big win in the 86th meeting of these 2 teams. Tullahoma holds an overall record of 55 wins, to Coffee County's 28 wins, and 2 ties in this incredible series. Over 8,000 fans expected to be at Coffee County's Carden Gerald Field. It should be one more game. Coffee County hosting Tullahoma. I'm Lucky Knott reporting for Friday Night Thunder from WMSR Radio.
That does it for the District 6 Roundup. Folks, you can join the discussion on Friday nights by following Friday Night Thunder on Facebook and Twitter. Just search for Friday Night Thunder. I am Dennis Weaver reporting for Friday Night Thunder.